I've noticed a theme this week with the clients that I've been working with. Almost every client that I work with this week was stressing and experiencing some level of anxiety around the upcoming holiday of Thanksgiving. And it was almost like I was talking to the same person over and over and over and over again. And the message was clear that they didn't want to go or be around certain individuals. And I'm just wondering, like, when did that stop mattering? Like, we make these exceptions to be in suffrage or to be around something or someone that causes us pain, that makes us feel bad. Why do we accept that? You don't have to accept that. Like, this is your life and you have an opportunity and a choice in every decision that you make. You have an opportunity and a choice in what characters that you want to have in your movie, right? Our lives are our own individual movies. And you're the producer, the director, the main character, the co-creator. And you get to decide who you want to be in your movie. And if you're choosing to have an extra or I don't know the names of them, but a leading role or supportive role, another actor in your movie that you know is a villain, that you know is going to bring you some kind of discomfort or some kind of pain or some kind of sadness, why continue to invite them to be a part of your movie? Because they wear the title of a family member, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, a grandmom. I get it. You want connection, and maybe you've been taught all your life that family is important and you're supposed to show up for family. But if that same family isn't showing up for you and honoring your feelings and honoring your peace and celebrating you and your wins and supporting you in all the ways, then why do you keep on giving them permission to have access to your most prized possession, your time? Your time is the only thing that you can't get back. So the fact that you're choosing to spend your time in company with somebody that you know is going to milk you, suck you dry, and leave you depleted, it's on you. And that's the first part of really healing and living an intentional life that feels good and in alignment with yourself, is being honest with yourself about the part that you play in your own dissatisfaction. It's easy to blame and project and shame others for what they're doing or not doing. I can do that all day. That's easy. It's easy to cause pain on somebody else because you're uncomfortable in your own skin. It takes intentionality, effort, and courage to honor the part that you play. And we live in a world where there are so many facades, there are so many illusions, that when you speak truth, people are offended. So if you get invited to a family gathering that you don't want to go to because you don't want to be around people that don't make you feel good, and they make you feel good, make you feel bad, instead of you being honest with yourself and honest with them, you lie and say, "Oh, I'll be there." And then the rest of the day, the rest of the week, the whole time that you're there, you're cringing, your body's tense, you're annoyed, you're frustrated. And because you're frustrated, now you're taking out all your stuff on the people that you're around. You're being short, you're being mean, you're being manipulative or vindictive. And that's what happens at family functions. People are not being honest. What if you said, "No, I don't desire to be there. I don't want to be around you or other people that may be there. because they make me feel bad. They hurt my feelings. They're not supportive. They project their own inner inadequacies, struggles, and worries, shame, doubt, guilt, fear on me. It's not for me to carry. That's your stuff. That's your shame. That's your sadness. Right? There's a quote that says, if you're so happy, then why are you so unhappy? And the more that we can actually show up in truth and honor our own self and let other people know how to treat us, this world will be a vastly different place. The majority of the crime, hatred, malice, and dysfunction in this world is because people are not being honest. Truth is deemed as conceited or too sensitive. I can recall that so many days of my life, and maybe you too. When you express your feelings, people that are only showing you conditional based love will make you feel bad for you sharing your truth. If I share my truth, like my feelings are hurt by what you said, and you said, tell me, oh, you're too sensitive. That's hurtful. That's manipulative. That's conniving. And that's narcissistic emotional abuse. Maybe you weren't aware, but with over 15 plus years as a licensed trauma-informed therapist, I have seen, witnessed, experienced, and observed so many emotionally unintelligent people. And I'm not blaming or shaming, but I'm being aware of it. And this channel is me being the light, me showing that being honest is really your only way to freedom and liberation from the pain that you're experiencing in your own life. It's not your mama fault, your daddy fault, your husband fault, your kid fault, or whoever you may be pointing the finger at why you don't feel good in your life. It's on you for continuing to show up in your life and not being fully honest with yourself. So I want to invite you during this holiday season for you to make a different decision, for you to begin to show up and honor your truth and honor your voice and do what feels in alignment with that version of you. Make a decision from the version of you that honors themselves. People are only going to meet you as far as you meet yourself. So if you show up and you say, no, thank you, then people will know how to treat you. Whether or not they agree with it, that's their stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with you. But by you showing up for you, then you will feel good about you. And you can live in peace, and you can live in wholeness, and you can navigate this human experience in oneness, where your mind, your body, and your spirit are all speaking the same language. Right? One of the few things that I was sharing with my clients is that a lot of us experience what we label as anxiety or depression in our lives because we're fractaled. Some of our energy is future projecting, and some of our energy is in the past. And so we're not fully present and grounded in the right now, right here. So if I'm right here physically, but my mind is like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be around them, or ruminating in the past, like I remember last year when they did the same thing. By you continuing to stay in that situation where your mind and your energy is all over the place and not grounded, your dissatisfaction, your disharmony, your sadness, your uncomfortability is on you. It's not on those people that are around you. They're showing up in your life, triggering, and instead of you owning your stuff and saying, I don't want to be here, and that's why I'm feeling discomfort and dysregulation, you blame. That's hurtful. It's manipulative, it's conniving, and it needs to stop. So make a different choice. And when you make a different choice, then you get to experience a different outcome. Love. Love in its rawest form is truth, pure light. Love has no boundaries. It has no limits. It has no conditions. And when you can come back to that place of love, and even if you're not receiving it from the external players or characters in your life, you can always come back to yourself and show love for your own self. And the more that you show up for you, then the more your reality then will reflect back to you what it is that you're experiencing in your own inner world. As within, so without. True love starts from the inside out. I love you. I honor you. And I invite you to show up in full love for yourself during this holiday season. Namaste.
And I let go of the path so that I can walk with intention toward the bright light.